そうなっちゃうか。ちょっと待って。こうすればいいんだな。すると、ネット動画もいいのか。
For Diddy just because it like and we'll see if how Tweet can handle the offstage.
なるほどね。まあいいでしょう。やります。OK。
You know, for Pyramithra, obviously.
よし、これでいいかな。よいしょ。ほい。ほい。よし。おいよっと。やるか。これでいいかな。音量バランスなど何かあればいつでもどうぞ。質問も随時受け付けますと。で、こっちを固定コメント。OK。やるか。おい。
Z-drop banana into the down air, a very strong tool in general, but it can be a little hard considering like Mithra has some hitboxes to cover herself with like side B or up B, and then Pyra's up B snaps at such a far range.
Yeah,
so.
A big thing you usually want to do is you get that down tilt fair, push them in a horizontal plane where they're forced to side B back to ledge, and then you get that free down, Z-drop like you were mentioning. Well,
also, wait, I think we saw Wario actually.
So we've been seeing more Wario play, and we're gonna see it here. So Wario back to back, Tweak out here saying, "Let me show you how it's done real quick," and which is kind of crazy because historically Banana beats Swordies. It's kind of annoying, but it's the truth. And like in this matchup here, it's going to be more based off of every time you whiff, which is not very often with Mithra and Pyra. You get massive combo damage. How are you feeling about the switch with the Wario?
I think it can work. I mean, I know a lot of people will say Wario loses the swords, and Bananas do beat Swordies, but the problem with it is Mithra is not a traditional Swordie just because you have speed. Like, they never gave a sword character like speed to whip punish kind of deal.
偉いな今のヒット確認してめくってるでしょ。これまず偉いで、ここかな。これ半角か。半角じゃない気がするんだよな。これかな。クーエヌをガードしてクーエヌガードしていや多分半角ではないと思うんだよな。半角じゃない気はする。
Fox speed to whiff punish kind of deal.
And the frame data she has too.
Exactly.
Like the frame 7 down tilt is absurd. The frame 2 jab. You don't see that on a Swordie. She is a brawler disguised as a Swordie. And then you have the KO range, the KO power of the air-to-air trades with Pyra. That's if you even get it though, because we're seeing a lot of tech changes being found here from Tweak already.
Yeah, and Tweak has publicly said that, you know, for this tournament, he's going with the Diddy Wario. So I assume Diddy just because he has a lot of experience with Diddy Kong in this particular matchup, but maybe just feeling a little bit more comfortable on the Wario, or maybe just wants to test out the waters.
これはもうダメか。
But maybe just feeling a little bit more comfortable on the Wario, or maybe.
空前 DA か。それ確定んじゃな、確か。あれだな。ちょっとはうっちゃうな。難しいこれ設定が。よいしょ。よいしょ。これでいいかな。こうすれば良いのでは。今横スマなんで出たんだ。なんでだろう。 DA かな。ないでしょう。クエヌ反転クエネラクエクエ。いや意外とむずいんだよな。対割りをうまい。クした反外側。
Tweak grinded a lot with Cosmos. They lived in the same house in the first year of Ultimate, and you know maybe he did use Wario versus the Inkling. So maybe just like a Cosmos. I'm more comfortable.
えらい。けどダメなんだ。それ知らねえか。こういうウェビー意外とむずいんだよな。これ半角か。結構勇気いると思うんだけどな俺。あ、さっきこれこの前か。ここか。1上だからか。1、2これいくつだっけマイナス。アルティメット。ワリオどこだ。ワリオ。クエヌ。あれクエヌあった。4でマイナス4。マイナス4か。マイナス4でしょ。ということはここか。1これね。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。あ、これもう解除してるね。14で、もう打ち始めてんな。ここで1でしょ。1で着地式が7。いや間に合ってないねこれね本当は。2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12だね。本当は間に合ってないんだねこれ。なんか打とうとしてんのこれ。なんだこれ。ジャンプショットしてんのかな。これ絶対横強かなこのモーション。これ横強っぽいな。いや下強か。横強か下強かなんか入れてるなこれ。だからウェビー間に合ってんのか。ホマロのウェビー13だもんな。まあこれは偶然か。
Cosmos the player with Wario.
I wonder if the summit had anything to do with it too, because I know that Tweak was practicing a lot with people, particularly the Aegis players, with the Diddy Kong. So maybe after all that practice and the time over the past few months, with
変えないな
Aegis,
ホームラ
it's
から
given him the idea of wanting to go with Wario because you get better whiff punish out of that. You get more reward on hit when you get the few opportunities you can against this character. But for Cosmos, he has Cosmos moments. I referred to him yesterday as he's the best player in the world for 10 seconds at a time. He just steals away games, and the gentleman coming through actually to get the kill on the
ちょ
side.
っと今一瞬見逃してた
He has Cosmos moments. I referred to him yesterday as
下
he's the
今
best
日
player in the world for 10 seconds at a time. He
あ
just
ジャック
steals
か
away
まあ
games,
まあ
and
ま
the
あまあ
gentleman coming through actually to get the kill on the side. This could be evened up very quick with one visit.
うん
Okay, here it is.
下
Yep,
今
there's
日
the double up air. Okay, no, goes for the
これ
back
ね
air.
そうほかほか入っちゃうとダメなんだよ
But
ね
in that situation, you want to go for back air just so you can chain the up B following. Okay, not going to pull the waft on that tech chase there. Tweak probably just going to save the waft for the last stock. Oh, no waft.
いやーバイクあそこにあるとむずいからな
Keeping that pressure on him, just keeping these
しっかり見てるあーウェビー偉い
spots. As soon as you see the
あれしか隠らない一番リターン高いのあれだもんな
go ahead and get himself to a position where that down air almost got the hitbox extension, but somehow Tweak got in quick enough to get the
ジャック
Okay, now Cosmos slowly bringing this back, getting the chip
横
damage
今
in.
日う
Now
まい
Pyra is slower than Mythra, but Pyra has more activity on the hitboxes and slightly more range.
いや偉すぎる
aerials is not that bad.
ジャスが上投げ
Get hit by fair in ways you do not expect.
まあまあこの
The reverse
つかみはしょうがない
up tilt is also a great option at ledge. Tweak has got to be careful of. As he
そう
comes in,
ね
really good usage to side B to keep himself safe.
Oh, the
いやーこれはしょうがない
confirm
うん下
for it.
今
And
日
now
下じゃない
there
空下から
are some confirms, but very great
空上
there.
もう
But
これはしょうがない
Cosmos striking back with the Pyra up air.
Back to an even game here. This is relatively back and forth in terms of control, but the even
空後
now
いや大ジャンプ出てない惜しいな
in this point, because you do have Waft, slight favor to Tweak, but Pyra can always just take a stock away at like
横
30%.
今日
So you have to watch out here for Tweak to look for your one opener to get big combo strings. As we see him, he's playing much safer now here on this last stock.
Yeah, we just
いやー
had
2フレ偉い
Gluto, right? And one of the things that Wario can struggle is Wario has great air mobility, you're floaty, and you have great falling aerials, especially on block. But if you can't get to that shield to hit that shield, right? Then that becomes a problem. And when characters have great anti-airs or disjoints, you know, if timed correctly, that's
い
essentially
やー偉いなー横今日の差し返しが
fall on top of his opponent with aerials.
Yeah, and that's the win. You know the win condition.
あー当たらない
well. So as a better
当たりそうだったけど
player, you're going to be hunting to see him look for that. And then all throws don't kill you, it just gives you ledge. So I think Tweak is going to start looking for more throws pretty soon because he's conditioning him to hold shield. He expects the falling up airs. That way he can get
マジ今の
with the hitbox extension, that back air
今の当たってんの
falling up airs. That is going to start looking for more throws pretty soon because he's conditioning him to hold shield. He
これだ
expects
とかな
the falling up
ここだよねこれ当たってんのか空下バイクに当たってめちゃくちゃ伸びてるめちゃくちゃ伸びてる超止まってんじゃんやばで爆発してあー出てるねあー出てるわここで当たってるわなるほどねめっちゃ伸びてんな空後
That back air looks the same as it. That can mix you up on DI.
And the great thing is we don't even see that much Mythra
Yeah,
honestly,
Jack.
coming out from Cosmos because it's like, well, Wario isn't like a speed demon, so now it's like, okay, I gotta fight a character that's gonna be in the air a lot.
いやこれは
How
危
about I
ね
have more range and more activity on my hitbox, and the Pyra has been doing wonders.
It really has. And we just saw Tweak decide.
いや空上行かずいや空うまいジャスがうまいうわうまい
However, you lose that every
いやこれ撃墜か
More activity on my hitbox.
偉いな今の空上
It really has.
あ
And we just
あ大ジャンプしてんのかいやこれ当たんのかわいそうだなまあでも上りで打ってるからかあ9号機やれたんだえらいでもこれダメなの当たんないんだあ違うここの後か
decided not to commit to the roll
ジャスがして
in before. Oh, big parry, but
あここかちょっと待ってあ10秒もらっちゃっ
How
た
about
まあ
I
いいや
have more range and more activity on my hitbox, and the Pyra has been doing wonders.
it really has. And we just saw Tweak decided not to commit to the roll in before. Oh, big
ここがジャンプで追いかけてなるほど引き空前しようとしたのかな多分なるほどね 俺だったら裏当てしに行っちゃうな、空上。偉いな、表向き、こういう時。うまい。うまいね
And having that option is so nice, right? Like, oh, I'm Mithra, like super whiff punish, speed, right? Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna zone you out with Pyra, right? Especially when the character doesn't have that much mobility, that's when Pyra becomes very air.
まあいいや、試合行きますか、次。あ、ディディだ。あ、始まってるし。さすがだよな。まあそうよね。いやー、今のクエヌそうよな。いや、惜しい。これも大ジャンプが出てない。
way better at avoiding the waft confirms. And the waft confirms also did get nerfed in terms of like the moves that confirm into waft, like up tilt and stuff. So
yeah,
I mean, that could be. I mean, I think it's all just a big part of the picture kind of deal. Yeah, I mean, even at CEO, we saw.
いや、マジで対空うまいな。ここもだって当たんなかっただけで。この後もそうよね。ここジャンプ見て多分。そうよね、空 N 来てるけど、そらしながら空5だよね、これね。当たんなかったけど、たまたま当たんなかったけど、いや、分かってるよな、やりたいことは。合ってるよな。ギリ、この辺の空 N からリターン高いからな。で、反転上強で、チャチ狩りをしようとすると。この後か。で、この後、これだな。あ、着地狩りしようとしたけど、まあタイミング合わずって感じだね。でも結局、ジャンプしたの確認して、すぐジャンプ狩りしてんな。空前大きい。いや、えらい。あ、これはしょうがない。空 N 空前。とりあえず横強を置いて、やっぱこれまたやってたね、大ジャンプ空 N 折り。はいはいはい。で、今のはバナナ取ろうとしたんだろうな。とりあえず、偉すぎる。これ、さっきの崖の読み合いの回った結果だな。こうなったよね。この時に空 N で、そうよね、ジャンプして、空 N 折り結構散々多かったから、ここでもするかと思いきや移動回避だったんでって感じで、ね、横スマしっかり確認してやってると。まあフリップの可能性があったけど、まあこれちょっとツイクやっちゃったって感じだね。珍しい。
Yeah, it's such a solid option. And with this matchup,
you're
gonna play neutral with Mithra the entire time, and then you switch Pyre for ledge trap.
間に合わないんだっけ？上りだったからさすがに反応遅れてるだけだよな。普通に半角だと思うんだけど。
You're gonna play neutral with Mithra the entire time, and
ここあ、行き過ぎた。
This matchup here, you're gonna play neutral with Mithra the entire
バナナキャッあ、空下で取ってんだこれ。へえ。空下そんな着地好きないマジで。そんなないの？これちゃんと 60p だよね。60p だね。FPS。60fps だけど。ディリーコング。いた。ディリーコング。空下 空下。17でしょ。あ、そういうこと？オートキャンセル1から10、発生してないからオートキャンセルするんだ。だから3フレなんだ。3フレかな？大ジャンプだから、あれかな？ 2か3かな？間に合わないんだな。なるほどね。発生する前だったらいけるからな、こういうパターンの時は。なるほど。で、空母で降りて、あとこれ空母なんてマイナスいくつよ。アルティメット。アルティメット。フレームデータ。早いから単純に間に合ってないのかな。理論値的にはいけるけど。ミスラ。空母。マイナス的には確かに少なかった気がするんだけど。マイナス7か。意外とあるな。いくよ。これで、まず取る。そのままの着地だからこれ多分3フレームぐらいしかなくて、そうだよね。これもガード入ってるもんね。ガード。で、空母は3たす10だから13でしょ。ここで、この次かな。はい。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、もうここで本当は解除できるんだな。で、これ全体終わってんな。そういうこと？でも専用着地式そんな。1、2、3、4。だこれ専用着地式なってないんだ。全体フレーム終わってんだ。なるほどね。急降下入れても大丈夫なんだ。だから3フレでガードが出てる。よくできてんな。うまいな。間に合わないと。
And you go right back because you do not want to be getting short hop fared by Diddy Kong being pushed to the ledge and taking a lot of monkey flips for free command grab. So the Mithra is a very solid choice to keep out as long as he is, even with the fact that he had him at kill percent before he found the KO with the forward smash.
Yeah, Tweak playing with the banana here, trying to get a slip, and you see Cosmos setting up for a trade scenario, gets the whiff punch with the forward tilt. Trying to get this down tilt started, and Cosmos is doing a great job of just.
いや、偉いね。ベクにちゃんと見てる。
Like being able to use that as a combo ender and then still being able to get back down to the stage so quickly. It pushes people to the ledge. It's such a good option. Now here you got the ledge tap. He's going to switch back to Mithra really quickly because you don't want to continue to deal with this where all of what Diddy Kong does is going to be significantly quicker than what she can pull out. As we see that.
偉すぎー。もうジャンプないもんね。そうね。これは。上 B 出ちゃったね。横 B 出ちゃったね。
I don't think Cosmos wanted to do that. I think Cosmos wanted to drift left into the switch. You do kind of like boost yourself a little bit forward with the switch, or at least I see Pyramithra mains like use the switch. Just it seems like for distance.
That's actually one of the most crazy things about her, to be honest. It's a free air dodge that you just get to use with aerial momentum, and they've been using that a whole lot more, like you said, at a disadvantage. What now for Tweak? He's pretty far behind here. He does have Mithra out. What can he do to get himself back in the game here, Charles?
I mean, in those situations, especially like.
いや、うますぎー。前管理完璧すぎかよ。
He does have Mithra out. What can he do to get himself back in the game here, Charles?
I mean.
下今日当たらず、歩いて、DA 避けて、空母。偉すぎ、マジで。
Like off the Mithra dash attack, you just have to guess right. Mithra is a character that forces you to guess. And Diddy Kong in certain scenarios too, especially with the monkey flip. Here into the Pyra, gonna be able to get back to ledge here. The forward tilt very easy option, and that's why Pyra is so if you're a Myth or Pyra main, your Pyra has to
まあさっきの大ジャンプで
gonna be able to get back.
こう当たんなくて大ジャン様子見でここでフリップしなかった時点でもう空前当たっちゃうんだよねこれねしょうがないねうまい
It's
わ
a very needy option, and that's why Pyra is so. If you're a Myth or Pyra main, your Pyra has to be nice on ledge trap because having range, having activity on your moves is so
ラインを
good
回
in
復させないの
corner
偉
scenarios
す
and
ぎ
so good in ledge trapping, right? Like that meaty forward air, that meaty forward tilt, so good in those situations, and they're able to close out the stocks at decently. I would say at decent percents, you know, nothing crazy, but like at the one very solid, like 120 mark or so.
Yeah, occasionally in the hard read F smash 2 on a roll, you just explode. Like just the presence of Pyra standing there at ledge establishes fear in people to want to do something. But with Mythra now, center stage, you have him at a position where he has to box with you up close, you keep her out, and gonna take a punish, but does not still die off the side with that back air.
うまい
KZ
空語マジで
there, Z drop back air, and Gavin or Tweak trying to get something started here.
It's okay, you know him, you're friends, right? Like, it's looking so
ちょうど
difficult right now.
英語
There's some,
実況の話をするけど
catching on the roll in the
さらっ
game,
とツイークの本名を言っちゃったの
but Cosmos is looking incredible. His ability to keep this lead, we saw
TSM どうしたからな
yesterday
て
too
か
with
コーチ
a
だ
lot
も
of
んな
matchups.
チャーリ
He
ー
just was able to just
チャール
dominate
ズ
in
か
many aspects, but here with that
これは
back
も
air,
うそうね
get up on
彼
the spot where you're forced to take that side B, and that's what we've been looking for all set.
And that edge guard was actually set up because
Tweak
got the cross up after the down tilt. Cosmos was DIing for an up smash and actually got sent outwards.
あ
Oh,
これ
wait a minute. There's no double jump. Do you make that?
帰れないね
Not
うん
enough, and the banana snipe is enough for Cosmos to close it out
う
and
ん
go
偉い
2-0.
うまい
I
な
really want to go back to that last stock because like that, everything looking at that position, he had him behind a banana. He's
So
stuck
ne.
in a spot where if he gets a grab, he gets a free ledge tap. Then you a monkey flip recovery at that point. But because of the fact that he was able to get by him here,
あーそうねそうね今回光の回避が長いから
with the whip, a monkey flip, because he had the read, that allowed he could have a crucial moment here.
After this
そういうこと
banana
か
hit,
回避長いからか
and just like that, you want to hit Diddy. And back
で終わり
to
よと
Wario here. So Wario, we're probably going to see more of the Pyra coming out, right? And like you said earlier, I mean, Tweak, especially with Diddy Kong in the corner scenarios, that's where Diddy Kong gets.
いや
gets, right?
ーいい
So
弱の置き
being
方
able to
ああいう
get
の
out
聞
of
け
those
たら
situations
聞けるようになり
is
てえ
so
な
important. It might have felt really minor, but it was one of the big keys that Cosmos was able to get that game number 2 because I've seen Tweak get those specific corner situations and essentially zero to death people just through the ledge trap or just through
Yeah,
corner.
That is where you steal tempo away. In
Ah,
a
jump
matchup,
on it.
especially with somebody who's scared because their character has a bad recovery. So they start playing a little bit more reckless on their
そう
way
ね
back. But here right now, up 2 games. Currently, the Wario Nation is not thriving because we're looking at what happened to Pluto a second ago, and we could be looking at a similar situation here with Cosmos, who might also shake up that pool because
いやあの辺の位置で上京うまいな本当に
And now we're looking at Cosmos who might take this potentially 3-0.
Yeah, we'll see. Tweak is going to have to dig deep for this reverse 3-0. A lot of obstacles Wario is going to have to jump through the hoops for, right? A lot of disjoints. And here's the Pyra. And we did not see, like, in these
う
scenarios,
まいいや
we saw, like, some Pyra play, right? And then back to the Myth,
これ
right?
は
Just like, okay,
しょう
like,
が
you
ない
just got too much mobility. But again, we're going to see a lot more Pyra against the Wario just because you don't have that monkey flip to deal with, right? You don't have all these crazy
意外と飛び回ってないんだな
It's
ホムラ
a
で
completely different matchup, a different game plan, and that's the strength of Pyra and Myth are just having
まあワリオが
to constantly
空対空強いっつうのもあるけど
play the matchup regardless of their animations being the same.
そう
Their
ねジャン
power
プ食う
is
前
so much
ね
different as we see a jump
まあ
call
ちょっ
out
と
right
噛
there
み合いが
forward
だいぶ噛み合っちゃ
and
ってるけど
continuing to control the lead. I don't think
ツイー
that's
クこれ
Cosmos
きついな
will
メンタル
lead
が
this entire set.
Yeah, yeah, and I
Ah,
love the
bike なくな
walk
った
earlier before that forward air. You saw Cosmos kind of like lurking a little bit, just walking forward, almost like trying to tell Tweak, hey, I want to forward tilt here, and then actually like catch the jump with the fair.
いやう
So
ま
really
い
great stuff and racking up this damage as well.
Yeah, and now you see Tweak just trying to like just find an opener, just get out of disadvantage quickly and push damage. And this is so against Tweak's playstyle because he's very good at just kind of slowly working the game into his favor. He doesn't really commit to anything unsafe until he finds your habits. Cosmos hasn't given him that habit, and even when he does,
いやうまい
the
少し
risk
掴んで
scenario of going in for an air-to-air trade has been so bad against Pyra, it just keeps working out in favor of Cosmos.
いやー食えなまれ
Playing
偉いな
extremely
本
well,
当に
especially
偉い
around
しか言ってない
the win conditions. And
あー
you know,
DA が
Cosmos
重ね
has
て
been working on the Pyra. I remember at main stage, I was like, your Pyra kind of
Yeah, I remember that. He specifically said, "I'm gonna be a solo Mithra main," because that was his favorite. Like, yeah, good luck with that.
そんなことですよ。
Good luck with that, bro. I mean, making the smart financial decisions right now because there's a lot of money on the line.
Yeah.
Coming through does not connect on the F tilt though. That would have been a 3-stock up.
いやマジで。
As we see what's
いやーうまいね。空下上に。空下空上。
That confirmed. I mean, down air up smash, down air whatever, right? Like that pyro down air is disgusting to deal with. Yep.
いやーまあこれしょうがない。
Now going in with the down air himself, but great tech, no back air. Still, just every time he gets a chance to possibly catch something out, he just keeps missing.
あれ半角ないんだねやっぱ空母。あやべ。この前か。この後かね。ここだ。ここの空母ワリオ。空母マイナス11だけどって感じだよね多分ね。とここからでしょ。1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10そうね。こっからだね。でここからマイナス11だから1 2 3で着地でジャンプ1、2で専用着地好きぽいなから 16？ 姿勢かこれ単純に。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16。あ、専用着地好きになってるね、ちゃんと。っていうことは、これはもう、ここてかもう当たってないんで、あれだけど。空母には、あれだ。そうね、ワリオの空母には、ちゃんとスペーシングされると、無理と。なるほどね。いやーこれかわいそうだな。こうなっちゃうと。
Yeah, and look at these dash backs. Every time Tweak wants to come in with a hard drift in aerial, which Tweak has to do.
いやーマジでうまいコスモス。
Dash back, forward tilt, dash back, up tilt, right? Like so much
空
of
上
these
さす
options
が
are
に
great.
ね。
Finally, Tweak getting the up air, 52% and a waft. All right, that's all Tweak's got right now.
Look, man, that lunch hitting right now.
いやー振り向きつかみ偉すぎ。
Get this stock as quick as possible. Similar situation before, but that's
jump. あ、ジャンプない。
He's gonna catch on the low recovery, but good stall there. However, still stuck and gets
空
reset
母
off the
上
ground.
投げ。
Double jump's gone again. This pressure
空
from
上。
Cosmos is insane.
You have to air
空
dodge.
馬
Every
やば
time
す
you
ぎ。
come down, it sucks, but it almost feels like you have to air dodge every time. Obviously,
いやー偉い
and
な
that time getting the air dodge and then getting the forward tilt. It's there's so much. Can just read that.
今のも空前もあんだけ崖ジャンプ勝っちゃったからで横強あってその場上がりが怖いからって感じやな。で下強も置いてあるしで多分崖離したの確認してもう空前だろうと空 N だろうともうリーチ的に届かないから横強一択と素晴らしい。さすが。
He played, he had that look about him of I am just better than you right now. Nothing he feared no whip.
いやうまいっすね。
He barely cared at all about being conditioned at ledge because there was a couple times Tweak actually got him to fall for what he needed and then Tweak didn't get the roll or didn't get the neutral get up.
次の試合行くか。
Like that, I don't recall Grape playing Mega Man.
Right.
グレープはまあいいかな。見るならこっちかな。ミステリカ。パルテナ対ホムヒカ。よし。これも見ますか。
Opponent, she has been on a tear through this LCQ, actually sending fatality into the losers bracket. I'm speaking, of course, about Mysteric.
あ、よいしょ。じゃあこれ、あれなんだよね。英語の話もちょっとしたいから、ちょっと一旦宣伝しとくか。お暇な人はどうぞ。 メステリカ対コスモスと。これね、パルテナ俺最近出すか悩んでんだよな、ホムヒカ。意外とね、ホムヒカもめんどいんだよね。パルテナ相手すんの。復帰がマジでやばい。ミスると。上 B は下強で拾われるし、横 B はカウンターがあるし、で、上 B も別にカウンターしようと思えばできるし、ちょっとね、困っちゃうんだよね、これね。ちょっと見てみますか。まあ、ゼルダも使ってないでしょ、ミステリカ。はいや早速このコンボ決めちゃう。エラスンギ。いきなりダッシュクーマイ。てか早いな、ホム光。改めて見ると。これだって、2人とも即いってるよね。5でしょ ?5 が出て、ダッシュして、即降りて、急降下。いや、はいや、光。いや、ギリギリじゃん、これ結構。1、2、3で、ガードでしょ。危ねえ、マジで。最速でやってこれだもんな。で、掴む。大ジャン空母、即着地、大ジャン空母、ジャンプ空母、上 B と。完璧。
Yeah, he is the opposite of Spargo, right? Where I think Spargo uses Pyra in a lot of spots where most players wouldn't. Cosmos plays Mithra like 97% of the match and only goes Pyra if he really has to.
That's right.
いやー、いい差し返し。これまずくない？そうなんだよ、復帰こうなっちゃうんだよね。そう、復帰がね、本当にこのカード、ああいう噛み合いとかあっちゃうと。うまい。これなんで判定してんの？落ちるでしょ？投げる。下強戦、根元。間違えた。根元。回避入れてる？いや、回避入れてないよな、これ。入れてる。クーエルで暴れてんのか。そりゃダメだよ。これクーエルだろ。この暴れ方。これ絶対クーエルじゃん。そりゃダメだわ。パルテナ。このモーションはクーエルでしょ。くるって待ってるもん。それはダメですよ。さすがに。どこだ？このモーション絶対これじゃん。いや、これ絶対クエルだよ。そりゃダメだよ。だから反対側でも、あれなんだ、当たったんだ。かくってないね、これね。そりゃそうよ。で、これ多分、ベクフェンも入ってないでしょ。ほとんど。なんなら内とか入ってんじゃない？下手したら。どこだ？ここか。いやー、ベクエンできてないもん、これ。これ絶対ベクエンできてないやん。ちょっと外にしてるけど。いやー、これほとんどベクエンしてないよ。そりゃ死ぬわ。そういうことね。これはミステリカが悪い。そうね、空母半角ね。空母意外と遅いんだよね、半角として使うには。光の空母も。ヨッシーの空母みたい。
sure Cosmos is thinking the same thing.
Yeah, man, this is a guy with plenty of experience at the top level. He's not going to be daunted by a 60% deficit necessarily, but man, the way that Mysterica is playing today, she's just on the run of a lifetime. This is losers top 16, by the way, guys. So we're
Yeah,
almost
Jack,
there,
yeah,
right?
but
One more set after this will determine qualification for these players.
空
But of
母
course, got to get through each other first to make it there.
下気を食う前もうこれはも
It's a task easier said than done.
うあ
Oh
あ
my goodness.
下あれでカウンターでよかったのに
Heads back to the ledge once more. Cosmos, of course, you know, again playing so well right now, but
これなんで
not
今の
well
急
enough.
降下やれてない
Mysterica
ここかそうここのね急降下入れる入れないの話も個人的にはもうちょっとうまくできたいんだよねできる方がいいんだよねあちょっとクーエヌはい急降下してないのかなこれあしてるけど解除しちゃってんだミステリカがそりゃダメだわでもこれ解除したなるほどね表裏確認ができなかったのか表かと思ったんだ
Cosmos, of course, you know, again playing so well right now, but unfortunately not well enough.
15
Mysterica right now really holding down the neutral, kind of playing the slow game here.
これ試合の時間的に
Yeah, I don't necessarily
3
think
本
this is a
連
bad
取な気がするけど
matchup
これ
for
勝つの
Pyro,
こっ
but
か
I
ら
do think
コスモ
Posing
ス
is pretty well equipped to deal with them. I mean,
いや惜
maybe
しい
that
今
back air just being able to
上
shoot
から
down
通って
the sword
空下しようと
normals
したんだろうけど
usually so oppressive for other characters. Palutena
当たら
has a
ず
way around that. She can also fight from the other side of the stage with her projectiles. So if you don't have to engage, you don't want to, especially
こっから
with the
勝つ
likes
の
of
このセッ
Cosmos
ト
piloting this character.
Oh my God, and Mysterica piloting Palutena right here to a potential W. Cosmos has to find an opening here and quick. Now getting a lot of success here off of, oh my God, off a dash attack. Second or third time they're rolling it through explosive flame.
食う
Mysterica
前
just plays
偉
those
い
things right, but it just feels like Cosmos
いやーよく追ったけどいやこれはベク編が
Skipping past the ledge of the Prominence Revolt right there. Gonna pick up
ちょっとラッ
kill.
キーだなコスモ
Mysterica
ス
just
まあ
not
まあ
ready
で
for
も
it. And all right, back air, up tilt, neutral air, nice string there.
いや今のジャンプ怖っ
But at the end of the day, man, it's only 20%. Okay, again, a little more. Photon Edge, of course, does a ton of damage. Able to just hit all of it.
Okay, another
クーエヌで引っ
missed
掛け
explosive
て
flame off stage. Love the
Yeah.
positional advantage that Mysterica's holding up here, but looks like Cosmos starting to figure
食え
something
る
out
か
here.
Oh, big whiff, but not a big whiff punish.
That's right, letting her swing first. I kind of like this mentality. You know, you
い
can
や
apply
食う
some
前
pseudo
ね
pressure. Run up real quick, hold
空
shield, see
母
what you're doing. I mean, I feel like that's just kind of in Mithra's DNA because she's so quick and aggressive.
いやー惜しい
Oh, that could have just ended so badly for Mysterica right there.
いや
And on the forward tilt, not enough. Okay, jump is back in action. And this ledge trap, okay.
いや
Cosmos
危ない
getting caught for the
で
forward tilt. Maybe press another button right after that.
上投げ
And yeah, he loves to look for those up throw, up airs. Mysterica not falling for it here.
うーん
Now, Cosmos
Ah,
switched
Kube,
over to
反対側
Pyro
出ず
looking for
空母
that KO, looking for that W. No need to dance around in the neutral anymore. I ain't saying Pyro don't got it, but she's swinging big for the fence here.
いやー持続が
Barely nudging her with that dash attack, okay?
地味に
Mysterica
今のウェビー偉いんだよねこれ移動回避してたらあれなんですよ
Wow.
この爆炎に当たるんでちゃんとウェビーで逃げて
Barely
ギリギリ
nudging her with that dash
危ねえ
attack, okay? Mysterica still
Yeah.
hanging on. Yup.
And the brilliance right there
Jump,
for Cosmos to know that you have to use the up B.
クーエヌ
Oh, I was ready for an
Yeah.
up air.
Ah,
to
but I-
end the game right there.
Back
I was ready
end.
for a shield poke too. Cosmos should be counting his lucky
横キョ
stars right now.
なんだかんだ追いついたな
Explosive flame. I like this from Mysterica. She's not taking
もう
any
こうなったら
unnecessary
あ
risks,
偉い
but
横
also
キョ
just a little bit slow to the draw on some of these potential kill
う
moves.
んあ
Okay,
いや
explosive
そう
flame.
ね
Dash
これは
attack should be enough to do it.
確定だね
And
多分
then
弾き出ちゃっ
one
たのか
water
な
came out. That's how you know somebody was on edge in that match.
うーん
Yep.
I need a sip. I need a sip, yo.
Man. We can't see because they got masks on, but like you know, you're like mouth breathing heavy during games like that. Oh, the explosive flame, unfortunately getting the heavy variant. I don't think that's what Mysterica was looking for, leaving her wide open for a dash attack punish. Yep, there it is. Cosmos closing the door on game
う
one.
ーん
Not a terrible deficit, but a deficit nonetheless. Mysterica definitely seemed in control the whole game.
I gotta be real. Do-rag Cosmos is some powerful stuff.
It
Okay?
is.
It's I don't know what type of material that looks like. Some sort of velvet,
2
like a
戦目
carpet type something, but it's some powerful stuff at work here going on right now. He's
Yeah,
applying it thoroughly.
That ain't the silky anymore, bro. That's the next level.
That's right. It's on another
いや
level.
差し合いそうよね、こういうのあるからな、空対空したいんだけど、 いやー、いや、すごい追うな。偉すぎ。
This is where Mysterica is really like kind of showing the real prominence here in this match too. When you get Cosmos into the corner, that's when you start to see Cosmos sweat a little bit more.
Yeah, and for good reason.
今の空前も結構危ないんだよな。
Whether it's meeting them halfway in the air with
いや、そうだよね、空後ね。
using that huge grab range to extend whatever your advantage state is looking like. Either way, first stock going to Mysterica once more.
いやー、これは。
Evens it up immediately after. By the way, guys, best player in Ohio versus best player in Indiana.
Oh,
neighboring states.
That is right. Mysterica has been whooping a lot of butts since day one, all right?
いやー、判断早い今の。
YouTube VODs up, okay? She's not to be taken lightly out here.
No, not at all. And she was doing it with Zelda for half of the game.
Oh my God. And then did herself some favors and switched over to Bay. I said, look, baby girl, please love yourself, okay?
Yep, definitely a necessary and welcome change for sure. Oh, wow. Pyra throwing her arm into the explosive flame when going for blazing end there. Fighting fire with fire.
いやー、危ない。
Extension.
Okay, wrong character out. Had it been Pyra, it would have been a different story, but we're still taking the percent nonetheless. A dash attack right here now. Mysterica.
いやー、ミステリカ多分焦ってるんだろうな、これ。
Sometimes you get burnt, get sent sky high. Cosmos goes up right here. Not a commanding lead though by any means. Whoa.
いやー、完璧。いや、これまずいんじゃない？
Off this advantage state here, okay? Cosmos, yeah, holding down the ledge. Love that. Players love to shield against Pyra because, man, if you don't.
いやー、よく見てんな。
Definitely are. Down tilt, looking for the neutral off the ledge. I felt like that was coming. Very smart right here from
いやー、空した。反対側。
Spiral a little bit out of control here from Mysterica. Cosmos right now showing some great dominance
空
here.
上か。
And we could have been looking at such a different set had Mysterica gone for the soft explosive.
DA かな、ぼちぼち。あー、うまい。すかしつかみ。そう出して。
All of a sudden, looking at a potential 2-0 deficit right
いやー、
here.
空後うまい。
All right, don't want to speak too soon though. Only 100%, far from the end of the world, but I don't know. It might be the end of the road for game 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be enough to do it. Great read there from Cosmos, and again, the do-rag energy just proving to be a little too strong right now.
Bro, I'm gonna be real.
いや、うめえ、マジで。
I've seen him take it off. I don't think the world's ready because it's even more powerful.
He has the twisties now, doesn't he? He has the dread twisties.
He's got some real nice looking hair. I will leave it at that.
Yes.
The world will one day find out.
That's right.
He told me he's not ready. He's trying to charge it up to full power first.
Oh my lord! I gotta make sure I clear the vicinity when that happens, because when the do-rag comes off,
うーん。
it gets crazy.
Yeah, it really does.
Great stuff right here to Mysterica as well too. Of course, she's playing very well, but Cosmos again cut from a slightly different cloth. I mean, obviously we can tell right here from these replays. Okay, yes, just goes for the standard jab, right on shield, the down tilt, right out of the spot dodge, and if at first you don't succeed, well, you know how the rest of that goes. I'm gonna keep tossing this upper out.
いや
Second, but
ー、can I?
ー、戦場かな？
stick to the Apollo. This is what got you here. It's what's gonna
戦
get you
場、うん。
further if you're going any further.
That's right. That is the $1 question.
まあ当たり前だけど、コンボ逃さねえ。
Can I?
Doing everything he can to make sure it doesn't happen.
あ、反対なんだ。
Potential final game right here for Mysterica, of course. Not the strongest start right here, but of course nothing like a little explosive flame just to try to chop the lead.
いやー、ウェビー暴れ。
My lord.
これ何をしたん
Start
だ？
right here, but of course nothing like a little
空前、横強、
explosive flame just to try to
脱
chop
出神かな？
Didn't happen.
Okay, well, potential final game right here for Mysterica, of course. Not the strongest start right here, but of course nothing like a little explosive.
横強でしょ？相変わらずノックバックやべえな。いやもうがっつり動いてんな。脱出神だろう。あ、脱出神っぽい。いや、わかんねえな。いや、ちょっとわかんないな。多分脱出神だろうけど。
What was Sakurai thinking? Sorry, did I say that
What's
out
he
loud?
thinking?
Did I say that out loud? The interns must have been in control.
It's like, all right, man, I'm tired. I already made like
Yeah,
10
Hunting's got-
DLC. You guys handle these last few. Oh man, that was a mistake.
いや
Here we go.
さっきの空下もあれなのかな？空前呼びだったのかな？ 食う前かどうかわからんけど、少なくともジャンプ様子見読みだったんだろうな。
Boy, I tell you.
Here we go, though. It is a pretty nice lead here for Cosmos. He's just been getting so many of these grabs in the corner with Pyra. Of course, the alternative is death, right? If you don't block one of those aerials or a forward tilt, or a dash attack, you're just going down. Mysterica, 2 stocks left in the tournament. And she's going to do everything in her power to try to extend that, at least get one more game out of this. We need to see some kind of decisive edge guard here, and it's going to be absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
suck it. We need to see it quick. Cosmos having
Dash
both
jack.
sides are having a lot of fun versus each other in the corner, but it just seems like, you know, due to just again the footwork of Mithra, you know, she can be everywhere at once. She knows how to get you off stage, and then she can get there for a couple more follow-ups. If she misses,
うまいんだけど、ああ、上島偉い。
switch over to Pyra, but Mysterica letting them know this little light of mine, I'm finna let it shine. Indeed, Dub Smash shuts it down. 58%.
いやいや、横スマ。いや、完璧。
Oh my goodness. You're supposed to block with your shield, not your face. The down, you're going to send Mysterica down into the blast zone. That ain't right. That ain't no type of right.
Oh man, the photon edge pushing Paulo under the ledge. I'm
いや、これはもう。
Oh man, I better tech here because that would have been death.
弱2度目。
Cosmos trying to
ああ、すかしつかみだったんだろうな。
Mysterica's head though, and suddenly stage controls reversed.
今の取れる半角取れなくない？
I better tech here because that would have been death. All right. Cosmos trying to hold down the corner, accidentally footstools off of Mysterica's head though, and
この後かな。クエヌ。最後の方当たってないのかこれもしかして。あ、当たってないんだ。あ、当たってるわ。あ、届いてないな、これ当たってないだけだ。あ、いや、これ、専用着式になってんな。バルテナクーエヌ、12、あ、意外とあるな。でも12間に合わなくない？あ、最後の1段だったからかな。なるほどね。ああ、そういえば通れるんでしたね。
Alright, this is getting close to the end of the road for Mysterica. I cannot front, guys, but there's still a fighting chance, right? If she takes the stock right now, some kind of big reversal, maybe like an up air or a back throw to an edge guard, we could see something happen.
いやでもこれは空語。いや偉いジャンプ読み。空語。
Okay, holding shield a little bit more. We didn't see a lot of like defensive game from Mysterica, and I'm saying that like not with implication that she wasn't using like auto reticle or like explosive flame, but just like in terms of punishes out of shield.
いや反転つかみ偉すぎ。
Earlier matches, I like to see just a little bit more here because damage you don't really got much of a choice anymore.
いや今のも空語に対して空前を置いたんだろうけど無敵が。あ、そうね。
Downer not going to connect into anything at a percent this high, but you know what? All those hits are going to kill.
横強から
Another grab. Yep, just capitalizing on that fear factor, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's going to go.
いやー、そうね。が9倍完璧。
Cosmos again, do right energy, too damn powerful. Do right energy plus shea moisturizer plus smart water. Okay. That is
plus
final.
Ratio.
Plus ratio. That is.
うまいね。が9倍クエヌ最後の手段でって感じだな。なるほど。学びを得た。じゃあこんな感じかな。じゃあ終わりにします。お疲れさんです。